everyone, welcome to Tax Tunes. Myself Anita Rashpeddi. I am a qualified chartered accountant. I am practicing since 2013. Tax Tunes has installed highly qualified professionals who are expertise in the fields of global accounting, global taxation, auditing, financial and advisory services. Tax Tunes is committed in providing high quality services with integrity, professionalism and timely delivery. Today we have with us CA Ankita Soni. Hi Ankita.
Hi Anita, thank you for inviting me.
She is practicing since 2011. She is expert in GST Due Diligence. She is leading the firm AB Musani and Company. She worked on high-profile projects, including the subsidiary of Reliance Company. She was also founder and president of AIWCAA. It's All Indigenous Women Chartered Accountant Association. She also holds brown belt in Jucado. We are excited to have opportunity to talk with you regarding your background and experience in GST Due Diligence.
Sure Anita, let's get started.
What is GST Due Diligence?
GST Due Diligence is basically reviewing the compliance of the business in terms of GST Act. It's a procedure to know is there any GST liability on the company. Generally, company or business owners will come to know about such liabilities only when department will send GST notices. In case of mergers and acquisition, they would like to know future GST liabilities. In this procedure, we have to check all the compliances, GST registrations to filing, record maintenance, documentations, everything about GST.
Thanks for the inputs. What is your experience?
Oh, I just love entire process of GST due diligence. I would say that checking things in details, finding out errors, and then giving solutions is a very satisfying procedure. Starting from basic like GST registration to RCM, GST TDS, and then getting into more and more detail is also very interesting process. Basically, I'll assume that I am a GST officer and I will look into the assignment as if I am GST officer for my client.
Thanks for sharing the experience, Ankita. Want to know how the departmental point of view work is carried out?
I have worked very closely with state and central GST department for GST notices and GST audit. I have understood what kind of issues will be raised in the personal hearings, and so I am very well prepared in advance with all detailed workings. When you appear with full preparation and make it easy for their understanding, it gets closed smoothly. So having command over the subject, communication skills and patience. These skills are required for personal hearings, and these skills will help one to become master in GST due diligence. You can see each and every area where there is a possible demand which will be raised by the GST officer. I have seen GST notices which are exactly matching with our GST due diligence report.
That's great insight. But when generally this activity is carried out?
This activity is carried out in case of mergers, acquisition, investment, or as a self-audit.
Thank you. We would also love to know how to handle GST audit.
Never delay the reply. The moment you get the notice, immediately it should become the top priority. Please make sure that your email address and mobile number is updated in the GST portal. You must submit your reply within 10 to 15 days of the notice. If any dues are there, please pay them immediately. To prepare your reply, GST detailed working is must. Please note that GST officers are overloaded, and so your detailed workings of the reply will help them to solve the issue.
Next question. How to handle GST notice?
I would recommend to be fully prepared before appearing for the GST departmental audit. It will be in detail. Output matching, input matching, eligible ITC, ineligible ITC, e-way bills. So one has to be prepared really well. Bookkeeping, income tax and GST are interlinked. Accuracy for data entry for accounts, accuracy in monthly GST filing, accuracy in finalization of books of accounts for income tax. It is very important task for any business, whether you are a big or small. Detailed working of this have to be stored in a secured storage place and owner of the business must be aware about it. Role of a good consultant is to manage everything accurately. As I said earlier, scrutinize everything as you are a GST officer, and this will make a CA or a consultant a good advisor.
Thanks for coming here, Ankita, and sharing us lots of experiences and loads of knowledge on GST due diligence. We also got equipped with how to handle GST notices and GST audit.
Thank you for having me.